Hey y'all, it's Jeremy Godin over here at jeremygodin.com, reviewing the most common sense sales techniques, coaching, and discussions to help us all close the deal better. Today I want to go over some common rebuttals real quick, and please click below after you get done watching this video so you can listen to some live calls that myself or some of my sales coworkers have taken. It's always easy to talk, but listen to a live sales call is definitely walking the walk. So make sure you check those out and don't forget to like this video. So rebuttals, it's the worst part of the sales process, but it's what makes a salesperson a salesperson. The first thing you need to recognize when a rebuttal comes up is how to analyze that rebuttal very instant. So I don't even think what I said makes sense, but what I'm trying to get at is what you want to do is you want that rebuttal when it flows to you. You don't want to, in your mind, already expect the rebuttal. If you come to expect the rebuttal, that's a very negative sales technique. And it's not going to be so natural flowing when the customer does give you a rebuttal. If you have it planned out in your head, you can almost respond too quick and come over very salesman-y, which we always say the best salesman should never seem like a salesman. So you want to be very natural in the whole conversation and not to expect that rebuttal. On the same hand, when that rebuttal comes in your industry, the product or service you're selling, you're going to have 3, 4, 5 common rebuttals that you and your coworkers, your sales team, your sales staff, your employees, you want to have a plan for some of the most common rebuttals in one of the industries I'm in. We have about 5 common rebuttals that, out of 100 phone calls, 85 of them that don't close, they're going to say one of these 5 rebuttals. You're not going to capture everybody. Some folks are in sales. If you're trying to sell to a salesperson and they drop a rebuttal, they know the close techniques. They know the back and forth on the rebuttals. So with that being said, you're not going to capture the whole audience. It's just not going to happen. But it's really good for yourself and your sales staff to get higher conversions, to have a script with 3 to 5 of the most common rebuttals in the industry. Some of the rebuttals you might get will be, "Oh, I'm just shopping right now. Why don't you email me over a quote?" If a customer said something like that to one of our sales staff, we might go into, "Well, great. Yeah, I actually just emailed it over. Do you happen to be in front of a computer so you can sit down and we can review this together over the phone and I can answer any questions you may have?" You want to find that solution. Again, going back to a lot of our videos, a lot of everything in sales is finding a solution. It's painting a picture for your customer, being reactive, being quick. Some folks are going to find it pushy, but some folks are going to find it, like, oh, this is an educated person. This person knows what's going on in this industry. This person cares about the product or service that they're selling. So it's very, very important to have some rebuttals. Another one we might get is just shopping around for pricing. If you're selling a product or service at that point when someone's just shopping around for pricing, try to paint the picture of not so much directly on your competition, but that would be one of the times where you could bring your product back and paint the picture why this product or service would help make this customer's life so better. Yes, I understand that our plumbing fee is our plumbing charge is a little higher than XYZ plumber. The great news is, we are very known in the community. We've been around since 19 so-and-so. We always show up. You wouldn't believe how many times a week someone calls us, they say we're a little high, they find someone that's unlicensed, that's a little more cost effective or cheaper, and that person either A, doesn't know what they're doing and causes more damage than they would have just originally paid for us and headaches, or doesn't even show up at all, and they're always trying to call us last minute. So you want to paint the picture with your product or service in that rebuttal of why it's a better choice for you. So again, this is that exchanging information. It's giving your customer something. And when you give a rebuttal, don't repeat your answer to the rebuttal. If the customer comes back with that same rebuttal, stop. Set the follow-up. Don't scare the sale. 1, maybe 2 rebuttals if the consumer's right, or if the customer's right, or the potential customer's right on the phone. But after that, it's important to set the follow-up. You don't want to come off too pushy. You don't want to, you don't want them saving you in your iPhone as do not answer. Yes, that happens. Getting saved in someone's iPhone as do not answer, or hanging up and blocking the phone number that they just called from. So 1 rebuttal, 2 rebuttal, no more. At the second rebuttal, you want to make sure you're setting that follow-up, giving the customer a little bit more information. Hey, do you have any other questions? Great. Did you want to follow up Tuesday between 4 and 5, or is Wednesday, in the morning between 9 and 10 working? So 1 rebuttal, 2 rebuttal, no more, and never repeat yourself. So, someone says, oh, the price is too high, and you give your whole spiel. Oh, the reason the price is so high is, we're fully licensed, we're fully insured, you've come to expect the best service. We're on an hourly rate. So yes, we might be a little more expensive than XYZ. But we're going to do the job quicker because we have trained, more efficient staff, which is going to save you X amount of hours over XYZ company. So it's just painting the picture in the rebuttal. 1 rebuttal, 2 rebuttal, set the follow-up. Hopefully you don't have to set the follow-up. You're just getting those 16 digits. This is Jeremy Godin over at jeremygodin.com. I appreciate all your feedback. And of course, always like this video. Have a great day.